When we closed down the old Tough Gym in 2018, I made a promise that this show wasn't going anywhere, and that's because the UFC and the entire sport of mixed martial arts would not be where we are today without this competition. Now that the new building is finished, I am beyond pumped that the time has finally come to open a new chapter to the history of the Ultimate Fighter. First of all, I want to say congratulations to everybody for making it here. It's the 29th season of the Ultimate Fighter, and this sport is like a rocket ship right now. This facility that we're in was built and designed for fighting. 11 world champions have come off this show, 5 Hall of Famers. And I know most of you have probably seen the show and you think it's gonna be hard, but it looks fun or whatever. This is the fucking hardest thing that you will ever do in your life. I guarantee it. But if you can make it through this, I promise you, you will leave this building a better fighter than you are right here, right now. Anything you need from us, we're here to help. But one of the most important things that we give to you are your coaches. And I'm not just saying this, look at, I got goosebumps. We got 2 bad motherfuckers this season to coach you guys. Volkanovski and Ortega will be your coaches. Brian Ortega is one of the most exciting contenders in the UFC.
Big right hand for Ortega.
He is an incredible all-around fighter with ridiculous jiu-jitsu skills, and he has explosive stand-up. This guy is willing to go toe-to-toe with anyone. He's always looking for the finish.
He's sitting, still undefeated.
And he's about to get his second shot at the featherweight title, and this could finally be his time.
Volkanovski and I were supposed to fight in April, and he tested positive for COVID, unfortunately. And we got a call, Coach Volkanovski versus Coach Ortega, Ultimate Fighter Show. Are you down? I said, hell yeah, let's do it.
I got COVID real close to the fight, and so we obviously got the news that that fight's going to have to be rescheduled. And then we got the news that we're going to be on the show pretty much straight after that. So I'm going to capitalize on this opportunity and make sure it's worth it.
Alexander Volkanovski is the current undisputed featherweight champion, and this guy is a beast.
Good left hook by Volko.
He's riding a 19-fight win streak. He's got 9 straight wins since joining the UFC. A vicious striker, great wrestler.
Nice trick for Volkanovski.
When this competition is over, he and Ortega are gonna face off for the featherweight title. Boys, this is the biggest fucking moment of your life. Your coaches are gonna evaluate you now, and then we'll come back and pick teams, all right? Good luck, everybody.
Let's do it. Yeah, it's an absolute honor to be on the show, you know. Just to be a part of it is pretty incredible, and to be the coaches on the season back it's pretty special. So, you know, I'm looking forward to, doing our thing.
This season we have 2 weight classes, the bantamweights and the middleweight. And the fighters are gonna be training in this brand new facility that was designed specifically for fighting. And we spared no expense to make sure that these guys have the best equipment, all the top of the line stuff they're gonna need to succeed. For the next few weeks, win or lose, these guys are gonna get the best training they've ever had in the best facility they've ever had. This is an opportunity of a lifetime for them.
So Ricky's like in his own world the whole time. Yeah, he's uncoachable. He's just fucking...
I know, he's different.
Yo.
Mira, I told the other coach as well, if y'all like me, I really want to be on y'all's team, please.
Okay, don't worry.
Let y'all know. I just
thank
say,
you, man. I
you
appreciate it,
know what I'm saying, brother?
Yeah, thank you.
This is the coin right here I'm gonna flip. This side, obviously, is Volkanovski. This side is Ortega. Now, whoever wins the coin toss has the opportunity to pick the first fight or the first fighter, okay?
See how it goes. That's us.
That's you. Volkanovski wins the flip.
We'll go fighter.
You're gonna pick the first fighter?
Fighter, yep.
Okay. Go ahead and pick.
Our first pick in the bantamweights, Mitch Raposo. Did I say that right? Raposo? Well done, brother.
To be picked first by Alex Volkanovski, you know, the UFC featherweight champ of the world, it was definitely a big confidence booster. I think he sees that I'm the most talented guy here as far as raw talent goes, and I really wanted to be on Team Volk, so I worked my ass off.
We'll take Dan.
Getting picked first was kind of a little joke in my head because I've never been picked first for anything. Ever.
We got first fight. We got Andre versus Aaron.
Our first pick for 85, we picked Aaron Phillips. We're like, Andre, you're gonna fight Aaron Phillips. This guy has no submissions. Didn't even know how to do a submission. Let's just start getting their team out the way. Are you good with that? He's like, good, perfect.
Aaron Phillips is mainly a wrestler, which is definitely a matchup that favors me. I train with the best wrestlers. I am the best wrestler. So I'm ready to go.
Yeah. There we go.
Good luck, you brother.
All right, boys, congratulations. You got your teams. Welcome to the Ultimate Fighter, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Just like the past seasons, during this competition, these fighters are gonna not only be training together, but they're gonna live together in the same house with their opponents. This is a grueling mental test that only the toughest fighters can get through. I say this all the time. If they can make it through this, they can make it through anything.
Are we running? Go. Let's go. Out here.
We're off to the races right now. Is this how it works?
Whoa.
Right. Woo.
When I walked into the house, I was like, dang, this place is big.
Look at this.
Game room. Got that pool table, become pool shark while we're here.
That is badass. Check that. I match it. I'm calling this one at the end.
Does anybody snore?
Cannonball!
Wow, we got a nice pool and jacuzzi in the back.
Ping pong, yes.
Ping pong table, it's over.
We got the ping pong table, the pool table.
Boom, baby!
Man, the house is absolutely amazing.
You made it. Woo!
Here it is, boys.
Yeah, this place is awesome.
It's tricky to run a program in the Ultimate Fighter. All right, lads. So the first session for some of us today, this morning and afternoon, is gonna be a bit of a push, a bit of a fight simulator. But now, let's get each other ready.
It's a bounce.
We don't really know the fighters, so we've got to go off a little knowledge. You've got to work with what you've got. I'm getting involved and getting in there, getting sweaty and bloody if I have to. You want to work on their confidence. You want them to feel good. You can't just work and game. You know, you got to push that ego aside. And so they got the best chance for themselves right now, the fighter they are now, to prepare them the best way I can and put on the best performance they can in the amount of time we have.
What's up, boys?
Warm up first and then shin guards and puppies. Then we're just gonna fucking spar. That's it.
So I'm one of the best coaches in the world. And the only reason I can say that is because I'm taught from the best, such as Hannah Gracie. And my first job was teaching.
Bring it around.
Let's get out of here the right way. An easy way to look at teaching someone is, I have a pizza to give you. I can either shove the whole thing down your throat, or I can cut it in slices.
Start from the side real quick, right? You push. Boom. One.
Right off the bat, man, I'm gonna run these guys like I run myself at home, with the team that gets me ready for my championship fights.
Mix into a little pummel and then break.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Welcome to the Ultimate Fighter weigh-in between Andre Petrovsky and Aaron Phillips. First to the scale, Andre Petrovsky, 186 even. Next to the scale, Aaron Phillips, 186 even. Face off, these gentlemen.
Andre's a big, heavy-set wrestler, but people can't sleep on Aaron. Aaron's really light on his feet, and Aaron does have some really slick boxing. You know, I think he's going to surprise some people. Aaron has a really heavy right hand, and that's going to be fireworks.
Good job, gentlemen. Good job. Good luck.
Remember, you gotta get more back with it though. Use the wall! Environment! All you got! Perfect. Beautiful!
Those feet.
Go score double jump, baby!
Let him go!
Nice. Beautiful! Good, nice. Stay over.
Nice, take your time. Here's his leg. Hey, Drew, now keep it. Get the roll, champ. Stay right there. Stay.
Stop, let him go.
That's right.
Create space. Keep getting around the corner.
Once Andre managed to take Aaron down, his wrestling made the difference. He was patient, he showed great technique, and ultimately got Aaron right where he wanted him.
No rush, Andre.
No rush.
To listen to someone during mid-fight is crazy. You have to have a lot of control,
Well, tie it and mount it.
which he did. He went to mount, cleared the knee, put his hooks in, choked him out.
This was a great first fight, an exciting first fight, and exactly the way you want to kick off this competition and our new season.
All right, we have a tap out due to a guillotine. 4:42 of round one. Winner, moving on. Andre.
Let's get in there. Look at that, I can prepare the food, watch the fights, we all good. Hey. I promised the boys in training that I was going to cook them a feed while we watch the fights. Looking forward to catching up with everyone, have a bit of fun, bit of banter, watch some fights, and cook the boys some food. Now that's how you want your steak. Oh, look at that. I even got some low-calorie type of food for the boys that are stressing about their weight. Yeah. He ain't going to be bearing weight much longer. But it'll be good to have a laugh with them and let them know that, you know, enjoy the process. You're here on The Ultimate Fighter. Have a bit of fun while we're here.
All right, I've been asking everybody, who you got? Wei Lee. You got Wei Lee? Yeah.
This fight is 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Strawweight Championship of the world.
And Wei Lee has landed several of those inside low kicks.
UFC 261, Wei Lee getting knocked out by Thug Rose. Volk cooked food and hung out with us. He wants us to succeed as much as he wants to succeed. And I think that's why he's the champ. That's why he's the greatest.
And with Volk coming over and kind of watching the fights with us, you know, to try his food and to hang out with him, man, it was so cool. Like, that, you know, that means the world to me.
That's a champ right there.
All right, for the second fight at bantamweight, Dustin and Vincent.
Of course. Winning this show means everything to me. A lot of years, a lot of relationships sacrificed. I always keep a golf glove on me. You never know when you're going to have to tee off on somebody. Ready to tee off on anybody at any time.
I feel like that's probably the best matchup that I could get. He is just young and new to the sport. I'm just a different caliber, and I think that's just going to show.
For the fourth fight of the competition, Volkanovski chose his bantamweight Dustin Lampros to go up against Vincent Murdoch. Both of these guys love to bang, and this will most likely be a stand-up war. This is going to be a fun one.
Yeah, there we go.
Don't bring out the glove.
All right. What is he ranked in the U.S.?
271.
You're 4 times the fighter. He's not even in the top 100. Come on now. He's fought all his fights are in the first minute. So he comes out, he throws a big right hand, he's got a good right kick, and that is it. He's gonna run into big trouble with you.
Beautiful. Yeah, there you go.
Everybody's beatable. I think when I'm on, it's about finding that rhythm and going into that fight, you know, having my day.
There you go.
I'm confident, you know what I mean? I can wrestle, I can fist fight, I can grapple, and I think that's going to show in the fight.
Yeah.
As far as like picks go, I was the last. There is kind of like a small chip on my shoulder to do well and perform well, but don't really care, and I'm going to show up to fight and fucking win and then be like, last pick, motherfucker.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Welcome to the Ultimate Fighter weigh-in between Vince Murdoch and Dustin Lamprost. First up to the scale, Vince Murdoch. 136 even. Next to the scale, Dustin Lamprost.
Let's go.
Get a little high. You got to bring the apron. You bring the apron over. You make sure your elbows, everything aren't touching. You're a little bit heavy.
What the fuck's going on here?
It's less than a pound. You've got 1 hour to make weight.
That's all right, we'll get it. Easy money. You're still looking good. We'll get it, it's all right. Dustin has a pretty big cut, you know, he went all night and still had to do a few in the morning, but he was just struggling to get that water out. Yeah, this stuff, man, like obviously he's got an hour left, so he'll be sweet. As long as he runs back to the toilet, does a couple of pellets, we'll get the weight off. There's barely anything there.
Be real still now. Don't make it bounce, all right? Be still, be still. There it is.
It's tea time, baby!
When I stepped on the scale and the commission said I was over, kind of broke me a little bit. The cut wasn't easy, but we did it.
Vincent, he's a very big, tough, wrestler and throws some heat. But, watching Scrappy these past couple of days, I know he's very game. They call him Scrappy for a reason. He has quick hands, good shot himself. It'd be a really good fight.
Fighting, for me, it's being able to fight the best and, just test myself.
I wholeheartedly believe that this fight's gonna go my way.
Remember, he comes out strong. Beautiful disengagement.
Give it a low blow. You good? All right.
Go left and right. Go left and right.
He's gonna react now, folks.
Yes. Fighting heavy again. Go left again. Go left first. Then right. Then go right. Yes. He's already given time. Move.
Dropped him, and after that, he just jumped on his back, started teeing off on him.
Get to the guy.
Dustin got back up. Vincent threw a knee. Dropped him and got a first-round victory in under 3 minutes.
It was a great finish for Vincent. And another Team Ortega win.
Winner at 2 minutes and 40 seconds of the first round by knockout. Vince.
Middleweight Chiesa.
That's right.
Whoa. It ain't too late to switch over to the winning team.
No, I'm a package deal, bro. I'm a package deal.
Winning team, eh?
Package deal.
We'll let you have it. Apologies for Ortega making us all wait the last 15, 20 minutes, but it's all right. We can get going now.
You're on my time.
On your time, huh?
Yep.
Oh, the man. All right. Here we go. Fake.
T-City time.
Someone's still bitter, huh?
Huh? Wait, no, wait. Yeah, you won. It's all good. I'll let it go.
Hey, Pancho.
Hey, that's all right. That's all right.
Loser.
It's all good.
Volkanovski is mad right now. I doubt that he was mad that I was late. I think he just needs something to fire him up, and that was it. You're focusing on me. Focus on your team. Your fucking team means nothing right now.
Hey? Mate, you're just a shit person, eh?
4-0, bro.
Fixie's a nice bloke and he's calling everyone fucking... Yeah, all right, whatever.
Bro.
That's all good, hey? Your boys did well. Remember, your boys did well. You didn't do shit.
Yes.
You did fucking nothing.
Ooh, I love it.
Don't get sensitive on this.
I love it.
We're a different level.
Was it?
Don't get all caught up in the hoopla.
Mate, I see he's like 40 minutes late every day. We're waiting out there and he's taking selfies. It's like 20 minutes late, he's taking selfies with people at the front.
They came to see us after the fight.
Yeah, well, I don't know who he starts coming on time, he starts rocking up to see the boys.
I'm just saying, they showed up to be with us.
You take selfies
You should
too.
try that
Yeah,
secret. You guys might win one.
Well,
you have some
one.
class, man. You don't gotta pick on the contestants. They're trying their best.
Nobody's
have a little
picking
class.
on it.
Yeah, that's
Have a
exactly
little-
right.
have a
Picking on
little-
anybody.
Hey, you want to say shit
let
about me?
them,
All
let
good.
the coaches have
There's
their
no
fun.
shit on the
have
boys,
a little
though, eh?
class, buddy.
It's the game.
You can stay the fuck out of
That's
it.
the game.
Team
We're just
against
stating
team. Well, I
facts.
understand
Don't get
that.
sensitive.
That's all good.
Nothing to the guys.
Say what you want about me, say what you want about the boys. Don't start shitting on guys. You know, the boys have lost and they're trying to sort of dig into that and, you know, thinking, you know, that's good. Yeah, man, pay us about it. You want to say 0-4 and sort of rub it in our face, you could do that. Don't rub it in the boys' face.
Nobody's talking any shit.
You were talking shit to them.
It's all respectful. I'm just stating facts. I ain't talking shit. It's 4-0.
Let these guys do
Period.
their job and just shut up.
We're good. All right.
Anyway, let's go.
Let the games begin. I got you pissed off now. Now I'm gonna get you worse.
Bro, you're fucking blind, man. If you think Volk wasn't there for us because we lost. What are you talking about? Listen, then you yapping from the sidelines, dude. Like, that's like me coming at Ortega, bro. Like, just let them talk their shit.
You are coming at Ortega. You're saying he's not a genuine dude.
Yeah, now, I'm not going to say
I'm
that
saying
to
he
him when they're
is.
talking shit. No, you came at Volk, I'm saying...
Oh,
when you
so
guys-
what you're
yeah.
saying is you'll say it behind his back, but you won't say it to his face.
I'm just saying it's not
and now
my
you're
spot.
talking shit on me.
No,
You're
it's
saying
not
it to his
talking shit.
face.
It's not talking shit. It's just like, it's Brian O'Fucking... I'm
not talking shit either.
Bro, you didn't notice nothing.
I think Ortega's a genuine dude. For the Volkanovski's fighters to come at Ortega and say he's not genuine is like, well, wait a second here. All my interactions with Ortega have been genuine. He hasn't done anything to me as of like that would show me that like, oh, he's just doing this for the camera or he's just doing this because, you know, we win. You bitch at me for saying
I didn't bitch anything.
But then you're saying that Ortega's not genuine and we're liars for thinking he is.
No, I didn't say you're a liar.
That's what you said.
I didn't say liar
You're like
once.
anyone on your team would say Ortega's not genuine.
No, that's not what I said. I said anyone on our team, anything, if you get the vibe. If you're going to sit here and say Volk is not a genuine dude, you're fucking crazy. Ortega and his team, they show up after you guys win, and you know what I mean, and try to rub it in people's faces and shit, and then you're going to jump to his honor. You know what I mean? It just seems like someone who's like, you guys were like begging for attention for so long, they gave you a little bit, and then it's, you know what I'm saying, you're just going to come out and just get crazy and start saying shit that's not even true. You seem like a little chihuahua from the sidelines, bro.
Okay, so
That's
there was
like
no
me coming at-
chihuahuas coming from your side.
We didn't say anything.
We didn't fucking say anything.
We stood quiet. We stood quiet. We didn't say shit. You were the only one to speak up.
I don't have a personal problem with Mitch. Could he refine his approach to expressing his opinions? Yeah, definitely. But he's a young kid. He'll learn. I don't even have to say.
Bitch ass. Fucking bitch ass.
The house is on fire with Team Ortega. It's a good vibe. Things are going really good. We're off to an amazing start. Let me kick your ass right here.
You don't want that smoke, dog.
You know the dream team's me and you.
Bro, I will fuck both you guys up by myself.
Oh my God.
I will fuck both you guys up by myself.
Oh my God.
You hold me. I will hold it.
Oh my God.
I will fuck both you guys up by myself. I'm competitive and no matter what I do.
Come on, I'm right here.
What the fuck happened? I'm a beast at foosball. These guys don't know that. Like I'm not a one-trick pony.
What we doing? Earlier we went 4-0. Right now, 4-0.
Ortega is he's definitely a character. Like, definitely a weird vibe with him. I don't know, like, he's kind of just like a man. Like, he really is very kind of immature.
I hate and I feel sorry taking shit from people. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's a friendly
God
thing.
damn, he's so respectful. Respect, no.
You know, you see Volk and he just carries himself like a champion. Man, celebrate how you want to celebrate. You guys won, yeah, good job. You know, did your thing. He kind of seems like a little bit of a man-child.
We got 35 pick. I got Dan against Ricky. Let's do it.
They call out me versus Dan. I was very ready to fight. I was glad that they called me up next. Now I have an opponent in front of me. This is what I came here to do. I came here to fight. I came here to win.
When I got my input on who I'd like to fight, I want to pick someone that is going to up my career, up my experience. And that's Ricky, man. He's got over 10 fights. Let's show the world what I'm capable of.
Ricky's been on our radar for a while. He was on the Contender Series 4 years ago, but he was too young. Now is his time. I'm excited to see what he can do now that he has matured as a fighter. Dan was Ortega's first overall pick, and he's been a pro a little over 2 years. But this guy is the real deal. He's undefeated in 5 fights, and he has 4 first-round finishes. This is another really great matchup.
Let's go.
Me and Volk talk shit. I talk shit to him. So I'm like, all right, bro, like, let the games begin.
What's up, boys? We gotta take this cart, get the wheels off this one, and we want to stick it on jacks right next to that other one. Okay. All right. Can we handle that? Yes, sir. Awesome. Thank you, guys.
There's points here that I fucking been like, okay, I'm gonna respect this guy, and then there's fucking points where I just shit all over him. So, let me put your car on jacks, you and your teams, like the way we do in the neighborhood. And then we gave him a different type of transportation.
There you go, Fred. That one's perfect. That one could be Volkanovski's.
I'm slowly getting under the skin, you know? Basically saying, bro, shut the fuck up.
The fucking boy's over there. There's a fucking horse there. What the fuck? Look!
The prank. The fucking prank. It was good.
There's a movie! That was for me! Oh, that's fucking gold!
I see horses and I see these wheels, the car's jacked up, and you know, man, I don't know what reaction everyone wanted, but we started pissing ourselves laughing.
Oh, man. Where'd you put the wheels, mate?
Oh, God.
Hey, what, the little donkeys for me?
Yeah, the little ones. Look, he's smiling like you.
They did well with that one. It was a good prank.
Oh, we're gonna come back with something big now.
Oh, man.
I wouldn't leave your cars anywhere near here. Fuck!
We're going to be doing some solid pranks ourselves, so don't you worry about that.
All right, well, fucking, where do we go from here then? What do we do?
We don't go nowhere.
Wow.
Good morning. Yo, this UFC All Access? Yes. Hey, come here, Mookie.
Oh my goodness. Hey, well, hey, what up? My name is Ricky Turcios. I'm 27 years old, and I'm from Houston, Texas. Hold on, let me get this bed real quick for the intro. Hold on. What I got over here? Houston's my home, baby. All my family is from there. I'm good right there. I had fought on the Contender Series. We went all 3 rounds. Nice combination. It didn't go my way.
Big right.
I just say this, man.
Oh, and he knocks him down.
You come back stronger for the next one, bro. That's the mixed martial arts. To me, it's very important. The martial arts teaches you courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit. My fighting style is freestyle fighter. And I believe that this will be my advantage in this fight because wherever the fight will go, I will be comfortable and dangerous.
What kind of style is Ricky? It's a Ricky style, man. That's all I can tell you.
Training this morning, excellent. Hard work, smart work too, you know what I mean?
Get ready, let's go, let's go.
We did lactic acid buildup today. Pump, 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 martial arts. Get the muscles pumping, everything like that. Incredible pump. I loved it.
That's it, come on. 1 second. 1 second,
I believe that this fight between me and Dan is going to produce fireworks. Why do I believe this? Well, I believe in my fighting style that I've created for myself. When me and Dan step into the octagon, I'm going to freestyle, I'm going to flow. I'm going to go all over the place, on the feet and on the ground. My whole career, I've always been in exciting fights since I was a young boy. Straight up. I don't just say this to hype myself up, you know what I mean? Now I step into the octagon again. Here we go. It's gonna be another banger. When I close my eyes and visualize this fight against Dan, no matter what, my hands are raised. Get to do my signature move as well. You feel me?
Gotta ask, what is your signature move, Ricky?
My signature move, I do it after every fight, you know what I'm saying? I get the finish, or I get the big victory, I always shoot the Shinku Hadouken, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, people love it. It really gets the blood boiling, you know what I'm saying? Makes for good memories, you know?
Are we gonna see the Hadouken after this fight?
Lord willing, yes, we'll see it.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Welcome to the Ultimate Fighter Weigh-In, featuring Ricky Turcios and Dan Argueta. Yeah. First to the scale, Ricky Turcios, 134.5. Next to the scale, Dan Argueta, 135 even.
I think Dan's probably a little more technical and has some more skills, but Ricky comes to fight. Ricky definitely comes to fight.
I wasn't born with a silver spoon, no.
He's a good martial artist. He's respectful. I like him. I really do like him.
Double up on that, Ricky. Double up.
Relax the tension. Good, that's it. Good, mix it up on him. That's what we want. That's all, settle. He's getting frustrated now.
Hands up when you do that.
Nice. Pick them kicks out as well, but beware of the attack.
Beautiful, hold it. Control the hips. Hands in the hips, Ricky.
Come on.
Give him the thumbs up. Yeah, good.
There's nothing there, Ricky. Nothing there.
Let's get on top now.
Yeah, you just got to be a little bit more patient. And after you think you've got to go, and then just go.
Nice movement. There we go, champ.
And then exit.
Beautiful exit. Beautiful exit. Exit. Beautiful. Exit, champ. Keep it.
Be strong there. Balance.
Nice pressure, champ.
In position here. In position, Danny.
Yes, Danny. Circle out. Hands up. Nice, champ. Pressure, perfect. Beautiful. Hands up. Focus. Beautiful. Focus, champ.
You're seeing the shots miles away, yeah?
Fake, champ, fake.
Let's get the
Show that heart.
Let's go, baby. Let's look for it. You know what he wants. Keep that defense. Get to the cages.
Shut up. Stay here, Danny. Stay here. Stay right there, Danny.
There we go. Let's go. That's it. Fight the submissions. Start attacking. This is all you. You keep attacking.
We got it. Beautiful. Stay here, Danny.
Up easy, guys. Up easy. Hey, do not take their gloves off.
I need you to recover as fast as you can right now. Lower that heart rate.
You're landing first? Just get out and circle.
That's all right. Look for some music, yeah?
Close the guard.
Yes! Close guard. You're all good there. Watch your sleep. You're all good there, yeah?
Ricky, let him burn those arms. He's got nothing after this. There's no submission there, Ricky.
No submission. You just worry about that base, baby.
Go back down. Come back down, Danny. Come back down on the ground. Come back down. Now turn. Go. Shake him up.
There we go, baby.
Nice, Danny. Perfect. Hold the arm there. Now come on up, Danny. Turn up. Turn, Danny. Turn, Danny. Hold the glove. Turn. Clear the bottom foot, Danny. Clear the bottom foot, Danny.
Fight the hand, Danny.
Turn those hips. Turn those hips. Push them against the wall. Turn those hips. Fight the hands.
Ricky, reinforce the turn.
Time the work.
Danny, turn. Go, Danny.
Elbow the fuck out of him. Watch your head.
Go.
10 seconds. That's what we want, baby. Let's go.
That was crazy. Why'd we do that? Winner by unanimous decision, Ricky Turcios.
Ricky doing his Ricky thing, bangale, all this wild stuff that he does.
You just went in there, hit him, get out the pocket. And I was like, perfect. You're winning this way. piss him off, and then when he gets pissed off, then we can get our shot.
Now it's starting to get loud inside the arena. Both teams are fired up, and this is where you have to dig deep. How bad do you want to win this thing, and who wants to make it to the semifinals?
Time to work!
He finished the round, letting his hands go. That had to impress the judges. I was definitely impressed.
Oh, there it is. Oh, that was fun.
That was crazy, bro. We do that. Dude, hey, bro, it's something wild deep in the chest, bro.
You want to go dig the turtles with me real quick?
Hop up in that one right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's go.
Like a couple Ninja Turtles.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Oh, let's toast to that bunga leg.
A freaking hard-fought battle with a great opponent in Dan. We went to war all 3 rounds, toe-to-toe, blow for blow, and I had to really dig deep for that one.
My head hurt so bad right afterwards.
I know, bro. My leg, my elbow, dude, it's wild, bro. It's like, man, you know, it's all respect, bro. You know what I'm saying? For real. I'm thankful that you were a good opponent too, man, and then you were cool. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Because at the time, yeah, man. For real. It was the battle, dude. It was a true battle, man. For real. Dang. That was crazy, dude.
It was exactly what we said it was going to be. It was a banger. We bled. We left it all out there.
We talk about more later, but you know what I'm saying? For real.
Appreciate it, bro. Yeah. Thanks for the stitches, Dick.
Lord have mercy.
All right, yep. So we're going to have, there we go, Gilbert, Miles. Go, Miles.
We have come to the last prelim middleweight fight, and Team Volkanovski has the opportunity to even the score and make this thing 4-4.
Me and Gilbert are roommates. He's one of the guys I definitely have the most respect for in the house. We've had lots of heart-to-heart conversations. You know, we talk about each other's dreams, the way we grew up. All those things are very similar. We're just gonna have to set that aside and, you know, give the people what they want, man. It's gonna be fireworks.
That belt's staying with me, though. We know that, right? That belt ain't going nowhere.
Keep it warm, baby.
I'll
Keep
be
it
here
warm.
every day with the boys.
Keep
on
that
time,
warm belt for me.
Doing my best. And that belt ain't going nowhere. Keep it warm. Yeah, we'll see.
And I kind of leaned down into it, so I ended up smacking him with my knee. So it hyperextended and just kind of rotated wrong, leaving my knee unstable. People fight hurt all the time. People pull out of fights all the time. It's part of the sport. I went to go get the MRI. If this doctor says that my knee is fine, like, there's no way I'm not going to fight this dude. How's it going, Doc?
Come on in, Miles. Have a seat, buddy.
You know, it feels like this is like my make or break moment. I'm just praying that there's no significant tears, no surgery. The imaging's going to tell me the truth.
Hey, before we get started, tell me, are you comfortable if one of your coaches or coaches wants to come in and participate in the examination and review of the information?
No, I'd rather have it just be us.
Okay, that's fine. If you want just to be patient and physician, we'll do it this way.
Yes, sir.
All right, so the MRI shows what's called a grade 2 strain of the medial collateral ligament. So that's this ligament right here where all of your injury was. So you've torn this ligament that's kind of important right here called the medial collateral ligament, or the MCL. The other ligaments are all intact. If this was a more severe tear, I would probably say let's just recommend not to fight completely. And if this was a lesser of an injury, like a grade 1, I'd say, I think you can definitely get through this. And, you know, unfortunately, you're right in the middle.
Yes, sir. And what do you think the chances of me making it worse?
If you get hit there, or if you get into a position, any type of submission on that joint, certainly you can take a tear and make it worse. You know, you've got to go make a decision with your coach and decide, can you give it 100%, get in there and win the fight?
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Appreciate you, man.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Miles.
You know, it's just a roller coaster of emotions to, you know, I'm gonna fight no matter what, to what if I need surgery. You know, I worked my whole life to get to this situation. You know, I saw the Ultimate Fighter as a kid and, you know, wanted to compete on this show. I'm just praying that, I don't know, I can make the right decision, man. What's up, fellas?
What's up?
Yeah, so it's torn.
It's torn? It's a full tear? Or?
It's a grade 2.
Grade 2 tear? What did he advise?
But he said he wanted me to talk it over with the coaches.
When the doctor came, he didn't want us to be in the room to hear anything. If I'm injured and I have my team, we're all sitting down.
It's 100% your call, bro. Like, we're with you either way. But if that's what the doctor said, then you have a tough decision to make. Structurally, it's safe enough to say go fight. It could aggravate the injury, is what he's saying.
Yeah, he said definitely you can make it a lot worse. But he's like, it's up to you if you can handle the pain or not. But he didn't say I couldn't.
Do you want to get on a bike? Do you want to move around and do some footwork? Do you want to roll a little bit? Anything you want right now, we're down to help.
We were trying to, in the best way, push for him to want to go in there. At this point, it's up to him.
I'm gonna try to push it, you know, see what I can do. We gotta find out.
Yeah, we want to know sooner than later.
We have to know sooner than later.
Timing does matter right now. We're getting real tight.
Yeah, let's go test it then.
Okay.
Do it.
Cool.
I've been there. I've been literally the same exact place. You will never enter a fight 100%. So you have to learn to tap in there mentally and enter all these fights with something fucked up. Psychologically, he gets kicked there. That thing's broken in his mind.
Yeah.
There's not one time I've stepped in that cage where I've been perfectly healthy. We're in a rough business. Grade 2 tear. Can everything else support it? Can you get through it? Yeah. Will it be a bitch? Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to shoot the way I need to shoot. I don't think I'm gonna be able to kick the way I want to kick. Yeah, man, it's hard as fuck to say. But it's what my body's telling me.
We're gonna call it then. Unless you tell me no right now. But we're gonna call it.
This ain't the end of me. You know, it's unfortunate the way it happened, man.
Weird shit happens, dude.
Yeah.
This is the welcome to the sport, dude.
You know, I don't wish this on anybody. It's very unfortunate, but it is part of the sport. It's fucking heartbreaking, man.
Yeah, we're sorry you had to go through this.
Oh, we still got you.
It's tough.
And we're still here, man.
Like, I care about your health first.
He's gonna have a stigma that he has to erase from his career. I hope he does.
I think it was the right decision. It was a very hard decision to make. You know, it's unfortunate that we didn't get a fight because I think it would have been fireworks, man. But, you know, I gotta take my health first. You know, I take it very seriously, man. Your health is your wealth.
Ortega and his coaches called me in and told me that Miles Hunsinger has an MCL tear in his knee. The doctor gave him the decision whether he wanted to fight or not, and he chose not to fight. Luckily, we have another middleweight, Michael Gilmore, who's still in Vegas, and this guy is dying to get into the competition.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you as well.
So I called him into my office to feel him out and see where his head is at. Have a seat. So, you were an alternate.
Yep. Yes, sir.
They told you that probably wasn't going to work out for you and you could go home.
Yep.
You decided not to go home.
Correct.
You decided to stay on your own dime and see if an opportunity popped up.
Yep.
You got a family?
Yep.
And your work wouldn't give you the time off, so you quit?
I had to quit. Man, I just can't wait. Yeah, right there.
You're my kind of fucking guy, brother.
Yep. I did. A salary job, insurance.
I love these kind of stories. All right, man?
Yeah.
Welcome to the Ultimate Fighter.
Thank you. I appreciate
Let's
it.
do this. I got fucking permanent goosebumps here.
Can somebody answer what we're waiting for?
Dana?
Dana's coming?
For what? What are they doing? Bringing on alternate or some shit? What's that?
I don't know. Here he comes. Is that his bodyguard?
What's up, gentlemen? Where's Miles? You want to tell everybody what's going on?
I tore my MCL.
So you're out?
Yes, sir. Sorry to hear that, brother. It was surreal, man, and hard to swallow, but the imaging doesn't lie. I have a significant tear in my knee, and it's going to be unstable for the next 2 weeks. Like, to fight on one leg would just not be intelligent.
He's leaving the house?
Yes, you guys, if you didn't hear, he's out. He got injured. He's out.
Damn, man. Sorry, brother.
Sorry to hear, Miles.
The news broke that Miles was out. That was definitely a shock. I didn't know that Miles was hurt. I think there might have been a couple whispers, but no one knew for sure.
No way, bro. You gone for real? Nah, man. Man, me and Miles, that's my boy. You know, like, he's a great sparring partner. I love you, bro. I wish him all the best.
Thanks for being a part of it.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back, brother. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to put on a show for Dana and my family like I wanted to. I'm always gonna remember this experience. You know, had some great relationships. Like, you guys are some great dudes, man, and I look forward to watching your careers and, you know, look forward to, you know, crossing paths, man. But all in all, man, it was a good experience, you know. I'll be back. I'm gonna let this knee heal and go spend some time with my family, and I'll be right back to the grind.
What are you all so happy and chirpy about? So this is what we've been waiting on the whole time. You've been laughing like nothing's going on. We heard whispers that this might be what it is, but the way yous are carrying on, I go, nah, there's no way someone's injured. Just shows you how much a piece of shit you are.
Fucking little guy syndrome, dude. He wants to start talking shit and making me... Basically, he's been trying to turn me into the bad guy this whole show. It's like, bro, we were not expecting Miles to pull up.
Showing true colors.
Would a good coach let an injured fighter fight?
Hey? No, I'm not talking about that.
So shut the fuck up.
I'm not talking about that.
So then shut the fuck up.
He's getting annoying. He's trying to, like, turn the team against me or trying to just play little cards to try to make me look bad. But this is something that is out of our control.
Let me set the record straight. He could fight. The doctor gave him the clearance to fight. He chose not to fight. That's what happened. He could have stayed. He got clearance from the doctor today to stay. He's got a sprain, an MCL sprain. They worked with him. He said the pain was too much. He couldn't take it and didn't want to fight. I always say, this is the toughest competition in combat sports, and only the strongest fighters will survive. If you have any doubts or aren't willing to do whatever it takes to stick it out and fight, then we will find somebody who will. Gentlemen, welcome Mike to the Ultimate Fighter.
My name is Michael Gilmore. I'm 34 years old, and I'm fighting out of Lansing, Michigan. Being on the Ultimate Fighter means a lot to me. I get to be on this stage and prove that I belong in the UFC.
I thought something else was going to happen. Maybe they're going to give us one of Volkanovski's guys or something different was going to happen. I love Michael's story. This is what I love seeing in a fighter. Yo, congratulations. Welcome to the team. Go cut weight. Tomorrow you weigh in. The next day you fight.
So now we got Mike versus Gilbert. It feels surreal. Just a couple days ago, I thought that my chance at this was done, and I was going to have to look for a different route to get to the UFC and realize a dream.
It was kind of weird seeing Miles leave, you know. I was definitely expecting to dance, but Mike steps in, and then I was like, okay, fuck. Well, thank God I have an opponent now.
Thank you, boys.
Gentlemen, welcome to the Ultimate Fighter weigh-in featuring Gilbert Urbina and Michael Gilmore. First to the scale, Gilbert Urbina. 185 and a half.
Let's go.
Next to the scale, Michael Gilmore. 185 and a half.
Let's go, Mike.
Michael looks like a pretty heavy-set dude, like he might be a wrestler. I've been practicing my wrestling with the Volk boys and all the guys, all my training partners, and you know, I was getting ready for a wrestler leading up to this, so I kind of have the idea that I need to keep my range, I need to keep my distance, move my feet, and just get this guy tired.
Get out of there! Get out of that spot! Winner by rear naked choke, Gilbert Urbina.
Toda mi gente mexicana, mis hermanos, los pinches hermanos Urbina, somos chingones, ya sabes. Todo respeto.
It happened like this.
I wanted to go out there and put on a MMA masterpiece.
What's up, boys? How are you? Good to see you. What's up, brother? Good. The quarterfinals are now over, and it is dead even. 4 fighters from each team are moving on. Now it's time to pick the semifinal matchups. I called Volkanovski and Ortega, sat them down so I can let them pitch me on who they wanted fighting in the next round. So obviously, you guys have been battling now out here for weeks, and your goal is to win. But what we need to do now is make this fight. So the 2 best guys go to the finale.
Right here.
Gilbert Treson.
He's full of fire. He's full of fire.
Brian versus Andre and Gilbert versus Gore.
That's kind of how I would plan it. So this is a classic striker versus grappler match, and these are 2 freaking guys who want to bang it out. You're going to get a great show.
What do you think?
I'll be honest, I'm comfortable with both matchups.
Who's the best 85-pounder here?
Obviously, they're both really good. Gilbert's real good, but Brian, mate, very coachable, and mate, he's already surprised me, and I feel like he's going all the way.
These were my first 2 picks, Andre and Treson. I got a feeling these guys are going to see each other in the finals. I looked at both matchups against Gilbert and against Brian, and I'm not worried about both of these guys. The 85ers have not one concern that I'm like, if you fight this guy, we're going to have to, like, there's nothing of that.
And now at the 35-pounders, what do you think here?
It don't really matter. I know these guys are teammates.
Yeah. Ricky and Vincent, obviously they don't want to fight because they're teammates. We're pretty comfortable with no matter what matchups we had, but we did know that Ricky definitely didn't want to fight Vince, and Vince didn't want to fight Ricky because they're good mates. You know, I'm getting close with these boys, and you know, I want to do what's best for the boys. And if the boys are going to feel very uncomfortable fighting their mates in the octagon, I'll try and avoid that if I can. I'll be honest. I was going to go Ricky and Ludwig.
With 35s, I'm happy with that one.
Cool.
Ludwig versus Ricky is dope. Brady versus Vincent is dope. I love that lineup.
Usually when I sit the coaches down to discuss the next matchups, they get into it a little, they argue a bit. These 2 didn't at all. They had a few ideas here and there, but for the most part, they seemed fine with whatever I choose, so that's what I'm going to do. Thanks, Coach.
What?
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you. Well, yeah.
All right, boys.
Mate, you make your decisions.
Yep. All right, guys, we're getting down to the wire here, and my job now is to try to figure out who I think will make it to the finale and fight. So for the bantamweights, the first fight will be Ricky versus Ludwig. Ricky and Ludwig both survived 3-round wars in their first fights. These are 2 tough, well-rounded guys with some experience. This should be an exciting fight between 2 guys who absolutely refuse to quit. The second bantamweight fight will be Brady versus Vincent. Brady is only 22, but he trains with Michael Chiesa, season 15 winner up in Spokane. So you know he's got some skills. Plus, he's young and he's hungry. Vincent's hungry too. He was going to fight in the UFC a few years back, but this guy had to have emergency brain surgery. He feels like his fight career has a new life. I bet he's going to lay it all out there, and, you know, this should be a very entertaining fight. Middleweights. First fight will be Brian versus Andre. Brian versus Andre is the classic wrestler versus striker. Brian likes to get in there and let his hands fly, and he loves to get the knockout, whereas Andre is an elite wrestler and will go in there and try to take you down, put you on your back, and smash you. I actually love these matchups. Second fight will be Gilbert versus Trey. Let's go. Gilbert versus Trey Sean is an interesting matchup. Both of Gilbert's brothers competed on The Ultimate Fighter, so he comes from a fight family. Trey Sean is a bit of an unknown, and he's been sneaking up on people in this competition and proved in his fight against Ryder that he is a vicious striker who can go toe-to-toe with anyone. I expect these two guys to put on an unbelievable fight. Good luck, gentlemen.
Bring that shit.
Have a great day, you guys.
What time do you think Ortega's actually gonna get here?
You know they ain't coming for another 40.
Brian and the other coaches do have a history of being late to practice.
I don't know. I guess there's timely people in the world, and then there's untimely. Ultimately, I don't think anyone's too upset with it. We just kind of learned to deal with it.
We only got a few more left, so yeah, just find a couple of little spots that we got. I'll take it. Probably not a bad bloke, but he's always late. And, you know, that ain't professional. So we're like, all right, let's get a shitload of clocks and that, like, you know, just to stir him up a little bit. You think we're going to go with, in big riding, Ortega time? And then...
Never on time.
Better late than never. Look, if you're going to make your team wait, you shouldn't. You know, I'm gonna bring it up. If you're going to sleep in or whatever you're doing, you know, if you're setting alarms, set it fucking earlier than never.
Put an N in front of it.
What? Ever?
Never.
No, better late than never.
Put an N in front of me, yep.
We're on Ortega time. Well, he's probably on time with one of these clocks because there's 8 of them in there.
I didn't touch anything.
I'm always giving him shit, so I'm just going to give him one last prank about it. So why not just get in there and be half naked and put a little smiley clock? Here he is! Better late than never, eh?
We get in there, and Volkanovski pulls a stupid little prank about the clocks.
Why's your clock at 6? Come on, man. It's broken. I think this is the clock you guys have been using.
Before this, I'm thinking, what in the hell is this no-brain guy gonna do to get me? Clocks.
Better late than never, eh, boys? He's a late to your prank.
All right. We're late to the prank.
We're gonna fall off.
I'm gonna carry you like the baby you are. You look like a fucking gnome. Like, he looked like part of the clocks. He looked like he was a clock. It's like, really?
Yeah. Let's go. Get the clock.
Whoa.
Come on, bro.
This is from my heart. I'm trying to, you know, help as much as I can. You know what I mean? So we can try and be on time, eh?
Volk. That's all you got. You're fucking late.
Oh, God.
I'm still gonna be late, guys.
I expect a very, very strong fight on my hands, but this is the reason why I must believe in my abilities and stay focused. Trust in my spirit, trust in my instincts.
Ricky, fuck, he's a cool dude, man. Like, yeah, he's a very spiritual, just a, man, I don't want to say weird character because he's nothing. He's a cool dude, but he's just like, he's different. I feel like Ricky's running his own show. I feel like there's success there. There's just something about Ricky that, yeah, man, he's going to have a lot of hype around him, a lot of people loving that Ricky show.
Broski getting it. Boom. He does like to come forward, right? Okay, so when he's coming forward, that's even adding to the momentum, and then when he comes forward, I love this technique right here. And then
as he's coming forward?
Yes, sir. And then as well, even one of those, on the back foot. And I'm coming over there, boom, boom.
Good, Rick.
Hey, Ricky!
What's up, Dad?
Man, I'm so happy to see you, man.
Man, I'm so happy to see you too, Dad. Let me even show you. Check it out. Let me show you real quick too. Look at this.
My father influenced me some of the biggest ways with, obviously, martial arts is one of my passions.
Look at I even got these right here. Boom. That's what I'm saying.
Good morning, coaches. Good morning, gentlemen. Welcome to the Ultimate Fighter semifinal featuring Ricky Turcios and Ludwig Shalinian. First to the scale, Ricky Turcios. 135 even.
That boy Ricky. That's that championship weight right there.
Next to the scale, Ludwig Shalinian. 135.5.
Good face off, boys.
Remember to follow, yeah? Follow, yeah?
Circle.
He's just gone straight back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so even when you throw fakes, he's still going back.
Yes.
Yeah? So that's what I mean by the follow-up. Just go deeper. The leg kicks are working good because he's getting his head out of the way, but the legs aren't. So if you're going to follow up, just go deeper with the punches. They're there.
All up and up,
yeah.
Be more effective off the bottom. Be more effective off the bottom.
Perfect. Half guard.
Stay heavy.
Pressure.
Slow down, you're seeing everything. Go to cage. Turn into him. Keep turning into him. He's got that foot.
When he comes in, elbow in the face.
Look, Ricky, you've dominated every grappling exchange, man. 5 more minutes. All we need is 5 more minutes. And you're straight through to the final, Ricky. Ricky, dig deep for these 5.
Body, elbow.
Let's go, baby. Yeah.
He doesn't even want to grapple with you.
Watch your fingers.
Again.
Halfway.
Again. More. Again. Elbow.
Ricky, 2 minutes. Ricky, 2 minutes.
job.
What a fight!
Wow. With the spot in the finale on the line, Ricky and Ludwig went at it.
All right, gentlemen. Winner in the red corner, Ricky.
Let's go.
Great work, Rick. Great work.
Good job, gentlemen.
I was actually surprised that Ludwig didn't try to get the fight to the ground right away.
When he had him cornered, throwing uppercuts, body, going up top.
Ricky had the edge on his feet. He was landing the bigger shots, and I thought he won that round.
Let's go.
Second round, Ludwig starts looking for the takedown.
Ludwig realized he needed to turn this fight into a grappling match.
Okay, it's okay.
Ludwig does get him down, but we knew this was good for Ricky because he's dangerous off his back.
Third final round. Handle, let's go.
Third round, the boys start banging.
These guys are fighters, man. You know, you have athletes, you have competitors, and you have fighters. That was fucking fighting.
If that don't get a fight of the season, I don't know what will. It was absolute banger. The boys went to war. Good on both of the boys for putting on a show like that.
That third round was an absolute war. Without a doubt, one of the best rounds this season. This is exactly how you fight your way into the UFC, and just like that, Ricky has fought his way into the finale.
Great fucking fight, kid. Third round was badass, man.
Hey, I appreciate you, man. Hey, thanks for what you did for the martial arts. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, brother.
Hey, thank you too, man.
All right, man. Congrats.
Dream big, work hard, stay positive, enjoy the journey.
The first semifinal fight between Ludwig and Ricky was an absolute war. And the rest of the guys are deep in training for the next fights. But I thought it would be good to take a break from the gym for a couple hours and compete in something outside the octagon. And who better to get them going than the first tough winner ever, Forrest Griffin.
All right. Here's what's happening, guys. Welcome to the Toyo Tires UFC Pit Stop Challenge. Toyo Tires, the official tire of UFC.
For us, during a race, we have several pit stops, right? And the faster we can have those pit stops happen, the better it is. So we're going to have the fighters change some tires out in the race truck as fast as they can.
All right, so we have a guest pit crew. You guys are the guest pit crew. Congratulations. So here's the deal, guys. Each team gets to pick 3. So any 3 people you want to participate in this challenge, and the winner will have a nice prize waiting for them at the house when they get home from practice. So figure it out. Who do you want to represent your team?
Who's fucking changed tires before?
They gotta go in there with the machine, get every bolt right, take the tire out, get the new one, run it down, properly adjust it, put it in there, bolt it back in. Before you bolt it, you gotta screw them in with your hands first to make sure they grasp the nut right, and then you gotta fucking drill them in.
I feel like Andre should definitely be on, and Cameron.
So we picked Andre, Michael, and Cameron.
Have you used the gun before?
Yeah.
Okay.
My brother's mechanic.
It happens to be that Brady has worked in automotive shop before, so we were like, all right, well, you're in. We'll get some big boys with you to help with the wheel. So we had Brian and Ryder and Brady.
Come on, boys, let's go! Let's get it!
So the name of the game was get a tire off and put a new tire on this desert racer. So whoever did the fastest won.
All right, guys, on 3, you ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Go!
Get it, boys!
Go slow.
Brady was a machine, man, you know what I'm saying? Ka-keys, you know what I'm saying? Get the nuts off so, you know, we get the tire off. And then on the other end, Team Ortega. What a bunch of chumps, man.
Let's go! Bring it! Take it!
Take your time, relax. On the receiver. On the receiver. On the receiver.
No, we're good. We're good. And then you have a guy that has to inspect everything to make sure you did it properly. Come on. Hey.
Boys absolutely smashed it, and we got the win. No surprise though.
Team Volkanovski, great job. There will be a prize waiting for you when you guys get home for practice.
Man, the biggest and best prize is beating Team Ortega. I'm satisfied and happy with that.
We're out of here, though.
Sushi. It is all you can eat.
Oh, the boys haven't eaten all day, so we're gonna let the boys dig in. So they're making a sashimi sushi and it smelled good. We're looking big snapper there, and it was all good.
They'd eat the eye.
That's, you want me to eat the eye?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll eat the eye.
Volk's gonna eat the eye. It's kind of gross looking at that fish head and then watching him eat it. I was like, oh, he is a savage.
I still got some of the eye like in my mouth, eh?
You still got the eyeball stuck in your teeth? I don't know about that. You won't ever catch me eating a fish's eyeball.
They had like this hard sort of stuff that I could take off, but then there was even harder in the middle. But now it's like just sitting in my mouth. Cheers later.
Yep, see you tomorrow.
Nice battles. Now I get to fight Andre Petroski and punch my tickets to the finale.
John Wayne, sweet battles. Tighten the legs, John Wayne.
Got some great training in today. Worked some really good takedown defense.
You pull away, yeah, now I'm already up. I want to bail.
Worked some really good get-ups from if you get taken down.
So then you just bumping me a wizard and yeah, ball get to that knee. If I hang on there, you're just going to roll me over. Yeah.
There's always improvements you can be making to your game, so I'm excited to get out there and showcase, you know, just the small things I've added to my game.
You can always open this up as well, if you want to. Yeah, and under his chin. Oh, yeah. And just really open this up if you can. There's just things that we're working on, and the way he just adapts and just does it to a T. Like, not many people can do that. So now it's very hard. He just doesn't have nowhere near his strength. Andre is in for a tough fight, I can guarantee you. His hips is on point, his takedown defense, his distance, his footwork, you know what I mean? His money at the moment. So, sky's the limit for this kid. He was my last pick out of the middleweights. And I take that back. If I could take that back, I would. Because he's on point right now. I feel like he's going to get a knockout, to be honest. I'm confident. So I love the underdogs, and I feel like this is a good underdog story. So, you know, Brian Ortega thinks that Battles has no chance. I think otherwise.
Let's go, take him down.
I'm overwhelmingly confident.
There we go.
In my matchup here. They think that they can prevent a takedown and outstrike me. They think that I have no striking, and no one has been yet to stop my wrestling.
The fear of you taking him down is really real. So use that against him. Yeah. Fucking go here, go here, go here, go here.
You're going to make him guess in your world, which is, am I going to take you down or am I going to punch you? Am I going to punch you or am I going to take you down? Am I going to knock you out? Am I going to hurt you?
Boom, 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 and then your real shot comes.
Yeah. Or am I almost going to knock you out and then take you down and then submit you?
Go in there, get in his head. Start studying him a little more. You're good at chess, so you know how to play that game. This is one of the biggest fights you're going to have of your life right now.
Let's go, Battles.
Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning, coaches. Welcome to the Ultimate Fighter semifinal weigh-in featuring Brian Battle and Andre Petroski. First to the scale, Brian Battle. 184 and a half. Yeah. Next to the scale, Andre Petroski. 186 even. Face off, please, gentlemen.
I think Andre has a little too much hype behind him from his flash performance, even though he won. I feel like he's kind of overrated. You know, I think Brian is the exact opposite and is super underrated, you know, with striking and grappling. So I think Andre might get the takedown, but I feel like in the end, you know, Brian's jiu-jitsu or Brian's striking is going to take him to the victory with this fight.
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Come on, Andre. My confidence is definitely high, especially coming off the first round submission.
I'm fighting for my lovely wife. I love her. I miss her.
Don't grab it.
Back up and then go.
Just fight! Just fight! Come on, guys, just fight! Stop! 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 Time!
Let's fucking go.
Go right there.
Because of the cut?
Yeah.
Okay.
It ain't in my eyes, I can see.
All right, stay there.
Clean that shit
Just
up
stop.
and let's get back to work.
It wasn't me. Copy. You bitch! You fucking bitch!
Don't grab it. Toes out the cage. Toes out the cage. Andre.
He's burning his arms. He's burning his arms.
Stop! Mouthpiece.
Nice.
Let's just breathe. Let's just breathe.
Let's go, Battle.
He's not happy. He's not happy. He wanted that out, and he ain't getting it. He's melting.
Push your breath. Give me your breath. Give me your breath.
Push out my breath.
Big breaths. Give her those big breaths. Push him out harder.
Stand out.
Love it. It's all you.
You're in great shape, Andre.
Follow the two and go!
Got body first.
Good.
Good.
Good. This is where we want it, man.
Stay relaxed. Stay relaxed.
Too fast, man. Too fast.
Knees, knees, knees. Yeah, body as well. Body, you don't like the body. You don't like the body. Yeah, pick up,
Stop! Let him go! Let him go! That's the guy they thought was going to win the whole thing.
Let's fucking go. I do this shit.
Hey.
I'm the #1 pick.
They thought you
saw
had
that
no.
shit. Let's fucking
They
go.
thought you had no chance. I told him.
Hey, hey, that was a hell of a fight.
respect, bro. Nothing but respect.
Hell yeah.
You're a warrior.
Sorry for that, baby.
That boy, Battle. That boy.
That's our boy Battles. Told you, Battles.
I did say you'll be in the finals, Dana. I said it to you and Bray. I said it.
You did.
Dana, I fucking told you guys. Yeah, you did. Never doubt my boys again.
All right, we have a submission with the tap out 205 of round 2. What about guillotine? Moving on, Brian Battle.
Brian, he was landing some big shots in the clinch to stop fight because Andre was saying it was a headbutt.
Fucking headbutted the shit out of me. You fucking coming into me? What the fuck you mean?
Some stuff happened, you know, like it got a little wild in there.
It wasn't me.
Copy.
You bitch.
I go, okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a fucking fight now.
Yes!
He tapped, and I did not expect that.
How's it going? Wait till you see these monsters we brought.
Back at home 2 years ago, I bought a bunch of exotic pets. The owner introduces himself, and we just developed a connection. I went and bought more pets from him and recommended other people to him. So we just had a relationship. And we get on the show, and I was like, have you ever done like a prank? He's like, what do you mean? I said, I bring out the big guys.
Oh, shit. Hell no.
I hope we need Volkanovski.
I don't think it'll be enough, though. They might have to eat somebody else, too. Small.
Okay, Craig Jones for that one.
How many of the team members do we need to get rid of?
Oh, shit.
This one bites.
I know. Let me just fucking move real quick.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Now,
I'm sorry,
stay
Julia.
calm. She's mellow right now. So if you stay calm, she's good.
All right, I'm calm.
I was in behind Jay.
Oh, shit.
Brian, we love you.
Yeah, I want to scare the shit out of Volkanovski. I want him to come in here and freak out.
Hello. Oh my God! Oh shit!
I open the door, and there's the biggest snake I've ever seen in my entire life just laying on the floor, and I freak out. Fuck that! These guys open the door, and these guys are screaming like, holy shit, what the fuck?
Don't hurt the snake, bro.
They're going ape shit, and I'm like, fuck yeah.
Oh, fuck, that's real? When I walked in, I see these big looking snakes on the ground, but I'm looking at them, I thought they were fake. That's how big they were, and little then I start seeing the thing start moving. I was like, oh shit, this thing's legit. Oh, fuck. These guys are on point with their pranks, you know what I mean? They're going all out, wow.
What the fuck? Oh shit!
he's trying to... This one really wants to strangle me, mate. It's starting to compress, and I was like, oh shit, like, you know, I didn't want to back out now, yeah? Like, I'm talking a big game, I'm like, oh, you know, I can't back out now. It starts coming up and it's just there, and I'm like, oh, I'll just grab it by the neck. I was like, yeah, shoot myself a little bit there, but it was fun. We've been waiting for this coach's challenge. We're like, when's this coach's challenge? What's it gonna be? So we knew that we'll go into the Apex. We end up rocking up with the teams. It's a cornhole. I call it cornroll. I don't really know too much about it, but I know it's an American thing.
All right, guys, welcome to the Coach's Challenge. This is my favorite part of the season when you, the fighters, get to kick back, relax, and all the pressure is on your coaches to win. Let's go. Obviously, we are playing cornhole.
Cornhole, backyard, drinking game. I immediately thought Brian had a pretty good chance.
You know, I'm pretty good at a lot of things, but cornhole, I'm shit at. And I'm like, oh, this ain't gonna be good. But I'm still competitive. You know, you still gotta stay positive. We can do this.
This is how this is going to work. The coaches will alternate tossing bags. Each of them get 4 bags per turn. Every bag that lands on the board counts as 1 point. The bag that makes it all the way in the hole counts as 3 points. However, the points cancel each other out every turn. So, for instance, if they each land 4 bags on the board, no one will get points. So you have to outscore your opponent to get the points. We're playing to 21. The winning coach gets $10,000, and everybody on his team gets $1,500. You guys ready? Let's play the coach's challenge.
Fucking cornhole. The way I grew up, you go to the Boys and Girls Club and the top kids play everywhere. So whether it was foosball, whether it was caroms, whether it was basketball, and yeah, when I seen this, I go, bro, you're fucked. Pressure, the lights, the people, it doesn't affect me. I looked at Henry, I'm like, you already know, my boy.
Let's go. Oh, nah, all right. Nice. Okay.
Let's go, Volk.
Okay.
Volk might be better if he kicks it.
Too hard. Oh, shit. I'll get mine. I'm getting mine. Don't worry.
Let's go.
No points in. That's how it works.
The game definitely started off slow. The guys kept canceling each other out for the first few turns.
Miss.
Yeah! We're going to be here for a minute.
Go, Brian.
At that point, I was like, oh my God, this is going to be forever. We're going to be here all day. You guys are elite athletes, for Christ's sakes. Come on.
There it is.
We're sitting there, and I'm like, oh, man, no one's scoring any points. It's not looking necessarily good for us. Then Ortega starts scoring points.
Ortega took a 6-0 lead, and it looked like he was going to win this thing easily. But then Volkanovski started to put points up on the board.
I got a couple, I ended up getting my eye in. So we did start well, but I started bringing it back.
Volk actually ties it up. He comes back with his own points and evens the score.
The momentum was kind of shifting in Volk's favor. Like maybe Volk had started to figure out, you know, his throw.
Money.
I got up to 6-0, and then he came up 3, and then it was 6-6. I go, there we go. We got ourselves a fight again. Let's go. Then I got 10.
What is with the bounce? There you go.
Then I hit 14, and then I was just having fun.
That's your shot. Oi,
Let's
big
go.
score.
Yes, sir.
Then he came up to 11, and I was like, he's back in the game. Like, all right, let's, like, he gave me a little drive. Follow through. It was like, boom, from 14 to 20. And then we have one more, and you're...
You're good.
Let's get this in.
the game.
The last few turns were all Ortega, and he ended up winning easily. With that, he wins $10,000 in cash, and each of his fighter gets $1,500.
I was so far ahead. Even if he did win it, I was gonna win the second one. You're gonna lose. It's inevitable.
Yeah, man, I'm competitive, no matter what it is. Even if it's cornhole and I ain't good at it, you know, I'm still gonna tell myself I can beat whoever is, even if it's a world champ cornholer. But yeah, cornhole's not my thing.
We'll put you on blast. Can I get 2 G's more? Just, please?
Get what?
Can I just have 2 G's more?
2 G's more?
Just 2,000 more.
Sure.
Okay, so my 10 G's goes 1,500 to all you fighters.
I genuinely do care about every fighter in this house. Because I know what everyone is fighting for. I know what this means to everyone. I'll share with anyone. I'm the kind of guy that if I have a dime, you have a nickel.
A real one. My God.
You know, Brian splitting the money he won from the cornhole game and splitting with Team Volk, that was honestly a very, very kind thing to do. So I definitely gained a lot of respect for Brian for that.
Fuck! Well done. At least she's got money. I just wanted you boys to get money.
The fact that Ortega did that was a solid effort. So good on him for that.
I'm sitting there, I was nervous. I want to make the boys money. But they made money anyway.
Good morning, coaches. Good morning, gentlemen. Welcome to the Ultimate Fighter semifinals, featuring Brady Highstand and Vince Murdoch. First of the scale, Brady Highstand. 134 and a half.
Yeah. I feel like Brady has a lot of eagerness and a lot of heart, and he wants to prove to everybody that his age and lack of experience doesn't matter.
Next to the scale, Vince Murdoch. 136 even.
When I first started training with Vincent, I just thought to myself, like, Vincent's the guy to beat. I think if Vincent can keep it on the feet, he's going to knock Brady out.
Brady versus Vince, it's going to be another great fight. Vince is a veteran of the game, and he believes it's his time. I just think Brady's the young gun. He's very aggressive. His grappling is super good. His striking, I could see him, getting a submission or, just kind of wearing him down over 3 rounds.
The win is the stepping stone to a better life. The sacrifice is actually standing for something.
Let's go, Brady! Let's go! Let's go, Brady!
I've got myself here just purely based on believing in myself.
Good, there it is, baby. All day, let's go, take your time. Yeah, we're going to be stingy here. He does not want to be here, I need you to be, stay over him good. That's all right. Take your time, watch the kicks. Watch the kicks. That's all right, yep, let's look for it.
Let's bring our legs back in. Nice, perfect. There we go. We keep doing it again. Good legs, man. Side elbow. Side elbow.
Beautiful. It's your world. You can go the highest pace in the whole game.
Brady, we still got half a round. He's not going anywhere.
Good, I need you to stay composed while you're working on the way.
There you go. There you go, Brady. Watch my rope.
That's it. Keep him turning there.
Beautiful, Brady.
Come on up. Let's go.
He's striking from bottom. He's going nowhere, Brady.
That's it. This is it. Let's get a stop.
Brady, stop. I'm going to stop it.
Yeah, baby! Ah! Let's go!
Oh my God!
It's my left knee.
Left knee?
Yeah.
Watch his back, will you? I gotta turn this guy on his arm.
No, I fucking blew it out in the first fucking minute.
Where on
Here.
on the side right there?
Fuck!
Winner By TKO due to strikes. 3 minutes and 20 seconds of the first round. Brady.
Absolutely stoked for Brady, and I guarantee you that their team were thinking that, you know, their fighters were going to walk for him, and then, you know, he just literally showed how dominant he was.
Man, we're gonna let this drain, look at all that fat.
This is the last fight of the semis, so we want to surprise the guys again. They're stuck in the house, you know. They're probably seeing the same faces, the same rooms, the same cameraman. So, like, you know what I mean, we wanted to get them away from that. So we told the boys, "You're coming to our place. We're going to have a big breakfast. We've got a good brekkie happening. We've got some bacon. We're going to make some eggs. We've got some sausage, but it's going to be like little patties, pork patties. Put the tomato. Cook them with Bob. Cook them with Bob. Cook them with Bob. Make sure he's tuned in, yeah? The boys deserve it. Bunch of good kids. The least I can do is cook them a feed and give them that, you know, that attention, and, you know, rather than them sitting at home the whole time. That's why we thought we'll bring them over to our place. It's gonna be good. It's gonna, the boys will enjoy it. I can guarantee you that.
Hey.
We're taking notes in here, boys. You really enjoy cooking, huh?
Yeah, I love it, eh?
Yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie, I love it too. I'm starting to get a love for it.
We need to eat, right?
The breakfast that Volk had cooked for us was just amazing. He definitely took his time and made it all happen for the boys.
All right, lads, let's do it. Can't get you locked up in that house. Gotta get you out.
It was a celebratory breakfast, and it was definitely some much-needed time away from the house.
I think taking down Trayshawn could happen, you know?
With Trayshawn, I think we can capitalise on his one-off attacks.
For sure.
And his more flat foot.
Yes. This whole week is going to be a flow and nothing but positive mindset.
I'm excited, man. Either way it goes, man. It's going to be fun.
You don't appreciate how much a change of scenery will affect you until you've been stuck in the two same spots. You know, just being able to go out, being able to relax. It's been a very, very good day today. I'm very happy.
It was just a cool thing, you know, to see the boys, how much of a rise that they got out of it was just a good feeling. I was glad to be a part of it.
To the ground. I get my hands held high. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna drop this beat. Goodbye. Damn. You got something. I know you can sing from the top of your head.
Give me a topic, bro.
Love.
Baby, I love you so. Baby, I miss you so much. I started my career as a shower singer, probably when I met my wife. I serenaded her and I sung for her, and she was blushing all hard. I'ma keep on going 'cause I love you. I don't put no girl above you. Not really many people know I can sing, 'cause I'm some big hard fighter. And I miss my son. Oh, Junior boy, you the one. But yeah, man, I do love to sing. I love to sing. I love to fish. I love to motivate people and give people hope for their future. I don't know what I'm even singing, bro.
Hey, you hit that shit. That was incredible, bro.
Thank you, bro.
That was really well done, bro.
I'm chilling with my boys.
Hey.
I'm chilling with my boys.
Hey, sir.
And even though their team vote,
hey,
they ain't no Hulk.
Hey, wait a minute.
Ain't no joke.
Hey,
Ain't no joke.
Hey, it's Team Ortega, 'cause you know we bring that flavor.
Okay.
In my opinion, this is the main event. This fight, you have two guys who are just no quit. You got Trey, who's explosive and can kick and can defend takedowns, but then you have Gilbert, who's got a chin, who's got heart, and who can bang with you. You know, he's gonna test your mental will strength, but I feel like he's ready.
1-2 out, circle because he's coming for the shot. Palm the face.
I'm very excited to get in there and like showing Gil that I'm different.
Feint load steppers, yes, that's movement.
I'm versatile. I can be that big, strong, brolic guy, or I can be that technical guy that flows. And that's what I'm gonna do.
Trey's been looking good, man. One day he kept telling me, like, hey, come on, man, let's go. And I go, fuck, all right, let's go. We had a little war. Hey, I was testing as well. He was kicking me, I'd kick him right back. He would try to, like, hit me, kind of like, to stop me, and now I'd throw right back at him and let him know I'm still in your fucking face. And I told him, I go, in there, I was testing your skills. I was testing if you're a physical athlete, if you're a competitor, and if you're a fighter. Your 3 pillars. And in the end, I just told him I had to work on your mental game. I just told him all the things I felt like I had to work on, and we'll see if it worked out.
Good morning, gentlemen. Welcome to the Ultimate Fighter semifinal featuring Gilbert Urbina versus Tresean Gore. First to the scale, Gilbert Urbina, 185.5. Next to the scale, Tresean Gore, 185.5.
Gilbert going against Tresean is going to be absolutely fireworks. Gilbert's a gamer. If he gets on the ground and uses jiu-jitsu, he has a very high chance of winning. Tresean's a very, very tough game opponent, man. He's fast, he's strong, he has very good hands. I don't know who's going to win. That's going to be a dog fight. I just read Psalm 91. I've been reading the book of John as well. This is what I do to stay in peace. I trust in God, man, and I trust in the work ethic He blessed me to be able to do. So I'm just going to go in there tonight and just do my thing and win.
Good footwork, baby. Beautiful footwork. That's right, hands up, hands up. That's okay. Good, hands up, hands up. Roll those shoulders, relax those shoulders, breathe. There we go. There we go. Here we go, hands up. Hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. Clinch, clinch, clinch. Relax those shoulders and breathe. Relax that. Relax the shoulders and breathe, Trey. Blue. Again, Trey. Find your way in again, baby. Let's go. Yes. There we go, Trey. Find your way in. Find the line. Let's go, Trey. Show the body, Trey. Show the body. Yes. Find it again, Trey. Find it again. He didn't like that, Trey. Do it again. Keep going, Trey. Yes. Go. Follow it up. Hands up. Hands up, Trey. Go. Roll your shoulders, Trey. Yes. Again, Trey.
Breathe, Papa, breathe. Breathe.
Focus.
Not trying to catch him or nothing, yeah? That's just to keep
Grab
his
that
brain
stool.
busy.
Mouthpiece, Trey. All right, guys, second round.
Load step.
Yeah. Beautiful. You see it all, Trey. Angles, circle. Thank you, Jesus. All glory to the King of Kings, Jesus Christ, baby. Let's go.
Lights on.
Let's go. First round comes out, and it's competitive. Both Gilbert and Tresean Both technical, both seasoned looking. He's sort of setting up traps. Land a couple exchanges. Tresean ends up landing a couple of big jabs.
Get a counter left hook on a jab. Boom. Drop Gilbert. First round.
Oh, shit. That's right. Hands up. Hands up. That's okay.
McGill was still in it.
Hands up. Hands up.
He went in there and just took his time, and then boom. Dropped him with something else.
Watch your eyes. That's all right. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up.
The round was over, and we're like, fuck. Hey, keep that same energy, bro. The same focus, the same everything. If anything, you can open up a little now more.
All right, guys, second round. Fight on.
Second round comes out. Right off the bat, Tresean's putting the pressure on. You see him trying to set up the big right hands and the big power shots.
Trying to cut you off.
Trying to cut you off. Run something out till he backs out.
Hands up. Hands up.
Gilbert rushed in with a wide attack. Tresean just clipped him with a nasty left hook. That's power. Close the show. Nothing but respect.
What a way to cap off a great season. With an incredible knockout and a very well-deserved win for Tresean Gore. This kid has a ton of heart, and he is determined to become the next Ultimate Fighter. And now it's time for the finale.
Let's go!
This is mine, baby. I'm sorry. Nah, baby. All day, baby. This is me all
well, I'll show you
day.
then.
This is me all
I'll show,
day.
I'm gonna show you then.
Just show me, baby.
I'm gonna show you.
I'll be right here.
I'm gonna be right here too. I'm gonna be right here too.
I'll be in your face
Okay.
the whole time,
Okay.
baby.
Be in my face.
I will be in your face.
My pleasure.
I will be.
My pleasure.
My pleasure,
You
baby.
gonna see?
Come on,
You
baby.
gonna see?
Come on, baby. Let's go.
You gonna see? Let's get it.
Come on, let's start.
Let's get it. Woo! Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Tresean versus Brian is going to be a hell of a fight. These guys are both fearless strikers who are going to go in there looking for the finish. Ricky versus Brady is going to be one hell of an explosive fight. Both of these guys gave us the best fights during the season. I can't think of a better matchup for the bantamweight finale.
Very cool, bro. Fist bump, baby. Boonga.
Gonna go to work.
I am expecting an all-out war.
Let's go!
Yeah! Finally, we're going to have our long-awaited featherweight championship fight between Brian Ortega and the champion, Alexander Volkanovski. I'm sure this time that they spent together on the show has added some fuel to the fire. This is going to be one hell of a championship fight. Thank you, boys. All right, man, thanks for being a part of this.
Let's go!
After 16 of the most promising MMA fighters from around the world entered the UFC Apex, a new era of the Ultimate Fighter began. Now only 4 fighters remain, and they'll do battle at the Apex on Saturday, August 28th at ESPN Fight Night 80 in Las Vegas.
Fight.
In the bantamweight final, can 22-year-old volunteer firefighter Brady Hiestand take out yet another veteran standing in his way?
This is going to be my rise to fame, and this is going to be my legacy I leave behind.
Let's go, baby!
Or will spiritual martial artist Ricky Turcios emerge triumphant once again inside the octagon?
When that day arrives, I will be prepared, and I'll be the best version of myself I've ever been.
Then the middleweights take center stage as Team Volkanovski's last pick, Brian Battle, tries to continue his improbable run through the competition.
I'm very excited for this. I fully believe I'm capable of taking him out.
When he faces hard-hitting Tresean Gore, who's trying to write a final chapter in his own Cinderella story.
It's not gonna be no war. It's gonna be a one-sided beating.
The action moves to T-Mobile Arena on Saturday, September 25th, as the coaches finally face off in the octagon at UFC 266. UFC featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski goes for his 20th straight professional win.
Plain and simple. That gold belt staying with me. I just believe I'm going to be too much.
looking to take his belt, Brian T-City Ortega, who's trying to continue his ascent up the featherweight division.
I'm not gonna look for no decision. I'm gonna look to fucking put your lights out.
Saturday night's all right for fighting. The Ultimate Fighter crowns 2 more tough champions right here. Tercios 1 inch taller at 5'9", both with the same reach at 71 inches.
Ricky has a good ability to fight while going backwards. You see there, he backed up.
UFC experience in both fighters' corners.
This is the thing, nice, elevated him well there.
Oh man, that's a bad cut on Brady Hiestand, I think.
If he's got space to throw a shot, throw an elbow, whatever it is, an up kick, throw up a triangle.
He's going to be able to squeeze his head out. Nice job there from Hiestand.
He's fighting great off his back though. Let go of it, hits the switch though, very nice.
Beautiful
Reversal,
switch there.
Tercios hammering away.
He needs to work the elbows.
Yeah, nice job from
Back and forth they go on the ground.
But he's going to stay busy with these hammer fists.
Yeah. Well, look at the damage on the face of Hiestand. Final minute, and they're really just
Ricky connected nicely there with a good right hand. Oh, nice right.
Each of these guys landed some shots on the feet now.
There we
Tercios loves it.
This fight going to be madness.
Absolutely bananas for the first 5 minutes.
Yes.
Remember, what was the game plan? How do champions win? They win with their jab.
It's exhausting. It's frustrating. It's infuriating because they never stop.
Never stop.
They never stop moving.
Tercios able to use Hiestand's right arm to help return him to his feet. And a crazy ending to that first round, and it's kept up 2 minutes into the round 2. Hiestand's throwing some bombs on the feet tonight.
Nice takedown attempt here from Tercios. Going to try to take the back.
Gonna let go.
Hiestand's going to shake it off.
And Hiestand right on the back and in the driver's seat now.
I mean, Ricky's working on getting his guard back there. He's got one little hook in, and now he's got the butterfly hooks.
Jumping guillotine.
Wow, what an attempt, though. I mean, it didn't ultimately work out, but
Tercios back to his feet.
Although the way these two are fighting, I mean, there would be this kind of a fight.
And yeah, you're right, Paul. It's down to opinion almost who's winning.
You let him feel your strength. You understand me?
Yeah.
Feel your will. Get your hips in.
I see a mouthpiece.
Down. I mean, the heart on Brady. That is not easy to do. You've just been dropped. You've taken 2 hard punches, and what do you do?
Big elbows.
They're heavy. Nice. He's going to use that to stand.
Wow.
Very
man.
nice.
Watch the knee.
Hey. Look, nice elbow. That was vicious. It's just been like this since the referee said fight at the start of round 1.
Oh, head kick from Hiestand.
Big strong
Tercios rallying late. There's the horn.
Brady started slamming him down, getting some early takedowns. Brady then, from this point, grabs a single, gets a takedown of his own.
Ricky Tercios!
There's your trophy. I think your coach is going to present you with something right here.
Believe in yourself. Don't fear failure. Dream big.
Urbina 2 inches taller, but the 2-inch edge in reach lies with a fighter from Charlotte, Ryan Battle. Oh, it was one of those, he said, goodness. Urbina.
Look at that, Urbina.
Man, how about this?
Yeah, he's still landing some nice shots here against Battle.
No,
he's grabbing the neck.
Watch the neck. He's going to fight those hands. He's transparent. Much like Brendan's personality.
Battle's starting to put it together on the feet. Now Urbina wants to make it a grappling match again. Battle's hung in and just
he's
swinging away.
Tied.
Now this is a good fight.
Nice right cross.
Hey, you're doing good. Just slow it down. You're standing in front of him, Gil. Remember, you can reset. Just reset your drink.
Credit to Battle for being able to battle back. See what I did there?
Yes.
Yeah, I like that.
Heavy right hand from Urbina. Now tries to clasp the hands.
Yeah, he wasn't successful there. It was just...
Urbina using these elbows in quick succession.
Battle.
Takedown
for the takedown.
For Battle, sorry.
4 of his 5 finishes have come by submission. 3 minutes to go, round 2. Plenty of time on the ground in a dominant position here. Got him the 10. Brian Battle is the Ultimate Fighter. The last pick of Team Volkanovski.
The oxygen being restricted, and of course, extreme exhaustion.
Pooh Bear Battle!
Look at that. That's mine right there. I'm the Ultimate Fighter.
Brian Pooh Bear Battle, ladies and gentlemen.
It's time to put some respect on Alexander the Great's name.
But we saw something different in Brian Ortega. A composure. perhaps a little bit put off at times by Volkanovski's venom.
Yogi, baby, let's go.
The plus 160 underdog as he tries to break through. Brian Ortega, 30 years of age. Ortega, the taller man by a couple of inches, but it's a 2.5-inch reach advantage that resides with the champion.
Follow my instructions. We're going to keep it clean. Touch gloves. Let's do it.
Ooh, big right hand there from Volkanovski. Nice stick there by Volkanovski. There's another right hand over the top.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
And now there is a little gash under the left eye of Volkanovski.
Yep.
Yeah. Good slip and counter right there from the champ.
Oh, another good jab by Ortega there. Oh, nice combination there by Brian.
Glancing left hook there from the champ. Nice leg kick as well.
That time was one really nice right hand there.
Big right hand there from the champ. Volkanovski, yes.
Oh, and that's one of the things I respect about him most, right? His ability to adjust on the fly as he's just touching up.
Hard to see where some of this blood is coming from.
Yeah,
Volkanovski, maybe his ear got popped. The far more efficient party, 72%.
I need that front knee picking up and clashing.
He marches forward, he plods forward. Kick your legs, take him down, you can do so many different things.
Oh, right hand. Oh, yeah, it was a head
missed
clap
on the right hand.
Yeah, he missed.
Oh, yeah, that nose is leaking now, DC. Oh, man, beautiful combo there.
A star.
Oh, he's on the top for T-City. He might go to sleep. The grip is broken. Oh, wow.
First choke attempt by T-City. Oh, my goodness.
He's out. Wow, what a rally. There it is.
Triangle. Oh,
that's tight.
That is tight. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And now he's just beating the
Now he's like, I'm going to make you break for that. Oh, big shot's getting through. One of the best title rounds you will see.
Ortega looks spent.
How many fingers? Can you see two?
How many fingers?
3.
He's got to lift the underhook. Oh, it's like he's up guillotine again. He's okay, yeah. He's okay.
Can't grab the toes. Got to watch the toes.
Because he's going to put all of himself into the submission.
Yeah, there it is, DC.
Yep.
Oh. Punishing elbow there. That left hand's getting through. Oh, that one hurt.
That right hand hurt bad. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat. Until this final bell rings, Volkanovski is not safe. And he's still, look at him, yeah. He looks better this round than he did before.
Oh, right hand. And now left. This is possibly one of the worst positions you can be in. He fights out of it. Then Ortega manages to throw up a tight triangle choke, showing that heart, showing that toughness, gets through the round. I mean, what a fight. One of the greatest featherweight fights ever. That was amazing.
And still!
All them doubters, I'm going to keep proving you wrong time and time again. Bring it.
Alexander the Great Volkanovski